Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for joining me here. These are the December readings. Where has the year gone? It's just flown by, but we'll be very glad to see the end of this year, no doubt. Now, this is a general and love reading, everyone. You can also watch it and in relation to what your moon sign is, what is your ascendant, and also if you're watching this video for matters of love or prosperity, you can check out your Venus sign reading as well. For those of you that are familiar, obviously, with your Venus, your natal Venus in your own birth chart, as well as that for Mars. Mars is the effort we put forward. It's what we strive to accomplish. And whatever we desire and we are very passionate about, that's what Mars is. It's that driving force. That's what Mars is. So it relates to what we want to get accomplished. You can watch your Mars sign as well. Now, I am offering for Christmas and up until Christmas Day, everyone, I'm offering a 10% off my original prices on all my services. I will have the link beneath the video. So those of you that are interested to get a reading in relation to any services on my channel, any services, I should say, on my website, send me out an email so I can send you the link for payment, because obviously it is at a 10% discount. So do not purchase straight off my website. Send me an email with the code 2022 so that you can get your 10% discount. Those of you that go ahead and make the purchases, obviously you don't get the discount. So email me with the code 2022, tell me which reading you're after, and I will send you the link with a 10% discount. Okay, so all my services are on special. I did not start this special with Black Friday. I thought Christmas is more of the the season of gifts and giving and generosity, showing your love through acts of kindness. So that's why I'm announcing the 10% discount. As I said, this discount will last until Christmas Day. That's when the offer closes. So get your orders in if you are interested. Okay, first come, first served. The more work, the more you're going to have to wait for your reading. The more orders, the more you're going to have to wait longer. So get your orders in fast. All right. I would also advise that it's a good time to get a reading on 2022 and what the year holds. Okay, so those that are interested in the year ahead, again, you'll have that discount, but send me out your email with the code 2022 so that you can get the discount. All right, I'm going into the signs now. I will be extending these readings through the links beneath the video. Okay, so those of you that are on Patreon, obviously you get it for free. You get all the readings for free. Thank you to all my patrons, those who are supporting me through Patreon, and those that are interested, again, you can get the link beneath the video. Thank you so much. Let's go on to the readings. And I'm wishing you a happy end to the year 2021. I'm going to enjoy seeing the back of this year. I do wish you all the best for 2022. Stay close, stay supported. Love is the main driving force that we need to be coming from. Love, brotherhood, sisterhood, togetherness, and a sense of family. All right, let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Taurus. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. This is Kathy speaking. Okay, this is your December general and love reading, which I will be expanding on. So you can get the link beneath the video if this is your story. Dear Taurus, where the eclipse is going on now. We're in between eclipses, and you've just had a full moon recently. Full moon, a lunar eclipse in your sign, so much is changing for you. We know the whole year of 2021 has been quite challenging for all the fixed signs, not only for you, but also for Scorpio, for Leo, and for Aquarius. And we're going to have another eclipse, which will be in Sagittarius. These eclipses now are shifting to the fixed signs. So that lunar eclipse that happened for you, this is the beginning of an 18-month major shift, as through the eclipses you will be dealing with great karmic fated changes. So I'm wishing you luck with that. Obviously, you are a sign of security, finances, your money, and feeling a sense of security in where you reside or what work you do and all that. That's on your priority list. So expect many changes. You have had, obviously, a new moon in the area of relationships. So for a new moon to take place, and you've probably made your wishes, sent your wishes out to spirit to transform your relationship area of your life. I'm wishing you well, and let's see what's going on. Let's look at the past, present, and future. And as I said, you can also extend this reading. If it is a message for you, you can find the links beneath the video, either on Patreon, through Patreon, or through a one-off purchase with the extended readings on my website. So what's going on, dear Spirit, for Taurus? What was going on in the past, recent past? We have the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So a lot to do with business, your livelihood, something that you've been working on maybe secretly. Okay, the High Priestess does speak to the Piscean Virgo axis, and the High Priestess does speak to a spiritual awareness or secrecy or intuition. Okay, so there's been secrecy concerning a point of success or recognition. Now, I'm not reading reversals, remember, and we go from the 6 to the 3. And the 3 is an initial point of success, but this could also speak to being a 3. 3s always speak to external noise or other people that are in the picture, and the High Priestess could also speak to someone who's hiding in the shadow as a third person, a secretive, passionate connection as well that could be at a physical distance. There could be also some ego or vanity that is an energy that's playing out as well. Three of Wands can also speak to someone turning their back because of power. Six of Wands is usually the Leo energy. It's leadership qualities, and it's someone that could be successful in what they do. The High Priestess can speak to also guidance from a spiritual, wise person that you could be also seeking the answers concerning your successes. And Three of Wands is I'm waiting for those ships, for my ships to come in. I've put in a lot of effort. I've been using my intuition as well. What's going on in the now? We've got the moon, and the moon usually shows up as an eclipsed moon. Let's see in the now. We go from the 6 to the 5. So concerning secrecy, there is conflict here with other people maybe, and it could be concerning work. The moon is Pisces, Cancer. The moon does speak to subconscious messages coming through your sleep, through dreams. It does speak to, again, things that are not known. And if there's information that hasn't been shared with you, this could be the conflict, because this is the focal point where someone's working very hard because we see here that there has been success in the past, an initial success in what it is that you're working on, what it is that you desire. But here we've got the Five of Wands because of, the shadows, because of things that are not known to you. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, so it's all about putting in the work, the effort. Someone that's quite experienced in what they do. They've got the knowledge, the ability. Let's see what the near future holds. There's the Hermit, which is the Virgo energy again. So we've got Pisces, Virgo. So dear Taurus, the Hermit, someone that's going within, again, seeking the guidance, seeking information. Now the area, for those of you that are Sun or Rising Taurus, this would be your area of romance, whatever it is you're working on or creating, or maybe some of you are not wanting to take a risk. It's more about the details. You are looking for information. We've got, this could also be a spiritual connection. Remember, the fifth house also relates to childlike energies. It's the fun house. It doesn't look like you've had a lot of fun recently. The Hermit seeks guidance and wisdom, again, from someone who is knowledgeable and able to give you that. Now, the Hermit also speaks to someone that's in their cave. They've gone quiet. Okay, they're connecting. This could be someone very spiritual also that you are connecting with. This could be a spiritual connection as well. That could be more so something that is at a distance, because the Six of Swords speaks to leaving the Five of Swords, the conflict, literally moving away to serenity, to balance, to a more softer or more balanced and harmonious physical move, or even intellectually. It could be some form of a disagreement that you've been going through. So maybe not agreeing on something, but someone is seeing the light here. Let's see what the outcome is. We have the King of Wands, who's got his head down, quite... There's a sense of depression in his attitude here, in his facial expression. The King of Wands, we know, is a leader. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now, some of you could have those energies within you, or you're dealing with someone that also is in a position of power, someone who maybe is, desiring something and ready to take the action towards it, even though there's been disappointments here. And there could also be trust issues here, I'm going to say, because with the Hermit, someone's trying to read between the lines. There's that Five of Swords, so there is conflict. There could also be other people that are involved. As I said, this could be a love triangle for some of you. The High Priestess could be someone that is not, this could be a secretive connection. So some of you could be in a commitment or in a marriage. This could be an affair. Remember that the Hermit could also speak to someone looking for the answers. This could also be, some of you could be employing a detective to do your work for you. Because the Five of Wands, if this is a family situation where in the past there was a sense of feeling balanced. Remember the High Priestess, this is a third person. She's come through before that Six of Wands. So someone is someone doesn't know that something has happened, something secretive. So they're in La La Land, I can say, with that moon card. But the Three of Wands can also speak to, remember that the portal opens with the Two of Wands, and this is Sagittarian energy. So Three of Wands is, I've taken that step. I feel as though I've made my choice and I'm waiting for those ships to come in. This is what I'm wanting to create. This is what I desire at this point. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. And there could also be self-sabotage here because information may be missing. So we've got the Chariot, Cancer. This could speak to needing to move home emotionally, take those reins and drive yourself forward. It's all about decision making. Remember, I've already mentioned the sign of Cancer with the moon here, and Cancer does speak to feeling safe and secure and nurtured and loved in an environment. So where there hasn't been any of that, the Chariot comes through. Remember that the Chariot comes after the Lovers. So obviously someone's made a decision, even if this is a partnership at work. Maybe it was a challenging decision and it could cut both sides, but remember that the swords are in your hands. You've got the intelligence, the intellect, even though it's not easy for you either. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, dear Taurus, which would more than likely be Virgo, Capricorn, or for some of you, this could be you as well. Queen of Pentacles, very much there, very stable, very much about values and security and prosperity, very nurturing and loving. So let's see. And we've got Justice. Justice, which is the energy of Libra. Remember, you are ruled by Venus as well as Libra. Now, Libra is, it does speak to relationships, matters of, law and divorce and separation and karma. So maybe there's been an injustice here. That's why we've got the Five of Swords. Now, I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is you or the other person you're dealing with. It could be for some of you that this is someone that, because we've also got the Hermit card here, so Virgo is very strong here, as well as Pisces, I'm going to say. And maybe there's been an injustice in the past concerning this Queen of Pentacles, whether this is you or the other person. Let's see what's beneath the Justice card. There's the Ten of Swords. So there's been an injustice, a betrayal, an ending. And we have the Emperor here. The Emperor we know is it's Aries, Taurus for me many times, and the Emperor is someone who's in a position of power. And again, the Emperor is a number 4. Number 4 speaks to, again, it's very similar to the energy of Cancer, which is the 4th house. And again, it speaks to our securities, feeling stable. Now, let's see what's going on in love for Taurus in the month of December. Remember that eclipses are never easy, dear Taurus. Something is being eclipsed from your life. There is a new beginning concerning your relationship to others with that new moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about death and transformation and endings, right? We have new vitality, Ace of Wands. So this is lovely. The Ace of Wands speaks to a potentially new connection involving an intimate connection. This could also speak to the ability to start something new concerning a project. Okay, this is probably, on another level where business is concerned. This could be you having the ability or putting a lot of effort in what it is that you're creating. Some of you, maybe even if you're going through separation and you're needing to move homes or to maybe even migrate to another country, The Chariot does speak to, it's all about decisions. You're being put in a position of, making the decision and moving forward and not being stuck. Because even though it's conflict, it's a 7, you've made your decision. The Lovers comes before that. And it's fated things that are playing out. The Lovers is Gemini. And that's where the North Node is. So you're not comfortable right now. Okay, and you're in a position where you need to make a decision and move towards it. So what are you very passionate about? What are you desiring at this point? New vitality is good, which says to me, obviously, you felt a sense of weakness or just a lack of motivation or even strength to make the changes that have been necessary for you recently and moving forward. So let's see what's going on. So we've got the Well, and the Well does speak to endless possibilities, a lot of emotional things going on for you, but the Well, many times with all that water, can speak to either strong intuition, a lack of clarity, a sense of dreamy energies, and a lot of blurry energies, blurry information, blurred matters, confusion, a lot of water. Let's see, we've got the Child, which is a number 13, and 13 is Scorpio, so I'm wondering if something new is opening up for you. And the Child, as I said, for some of you, the third person could be a child. And we've got Pisces, the Fish. So Pisces is very strong. This could also indicate the end of the year. So the end of the month of December, when Jupiter is going to be ingressing back into Pisces. So this does speak to a lot of abundance. So whatever is changing for you, it can be a very emotional time for you, but there's a sense of prosperity. Now, the prosperity doesn't have to be only financial. It could also speak to an emotional prosperity. Now, the Fish also speaks to something that, you've been trying to manifest, and just like the Fish is very slippery, something that you haven't been able to grasp. So maybe Jupiter will have the ability to give you, to help you out. So the fish speaks to abundance. 13 is Scorpio. It's money coming through from other sources, from other people as well. But there's a sense of new vitality, as with the Ace of Wands. 5 and 4 is 9, and 7 is 16. That's the Tower, and that's Uranus transiting your sign, which is fluctuations as well, where your money is concerned, or you needing to get uncomfortable and make those quick changes, or being pushed to many changes that you didn't expect. Remember, Uranus can also speak to a lot of stress and anxiety. Let's see with the fortune telling cards. We have the main male, we have judication, and we have family room. So what I get from these cards is that some of you you're either dealing with someone that, dear Taurus, the main male could be a divine masculine that you're dealing with, or this could be your energy. The masculine energy is all about taking action. So taking action towards, this is a 3. 3 is the Empress. We did have the Emperor, if you remember. So 3 also speaks to expansion and growth. I said gross. I don't know why I said that, but judication speaks to legalities, or working through matters, trying to decide, or seeking wisdom from someone, or being pushed to legalities where there's been injustices. Some of you are going through change, or this is like making a decision. The family room speaks to the most comfortable and most secure place in a home. So those of you that haven't felt secure, you could be closing the door, because 21 is also the World card. Some of you may feel a calling towards a new, as I said, migrating to a new place, a new country that you may build your home on, or feel more comfortable, or maybe even moving back home for some of you. But this is like an ending, the possibility, because we've got 2 3s here, and that this is 7. This equals 7 again. The Chariot, very important. The possibility of an ending of a major cycle in your life right now, dear Taurus. Wow. So let's take a message from the Gaia Oracle for you, and I will be expanding this reading, as I said, for you. This is the near future, so I would say this area here is that you're seeing the light, someone is seeing the light, they're coming out of conflict. Remember, after the Hermit, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, so you're one step before those fated changes. Divine timing is taking you elsewhere, away from conflict and into a position of power. And remember, we had the Queen of Pentacles, which she is like the major, she's the minor arcana of the Empress. So the Empress is all about nurturing, loving, providing, and feeling abundant. So at this time, you haven't been feeling that, either you or another person. The abundance can also speak to emotional abundance, right? Let's see what the message is, please, for Taurus. And we have Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. That is incredible. Number 42, which equals a 6. And 6 again is the Lovers. 42. We travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads us to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes or failures. The you think you are is an actor playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of you is soul, light, with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you. So a message of love comes through either from the divine, from spirit, or someone that could be guiding you through love. This could also speak to a message of love, an actual message of love coming through. Sacred Earth Mother. So this could be a sacred union with someone that is already a mother, very similar to the Queen of Pentacles or the Empress. And dear Taurus, I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. I'm wishing you well for the month of December, wishing you healing, prosperity, abundance, and an easy transition that a lot of you will be going through in the next 18 months. Love and light to all of you. Talk to you soon, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if you are not joining me on Patreon. Ta-da.